Hi everyone! It is a very hot day today and I wanted to show you some updates and some where the side garden is at, where the front side garden is at. This is what it looks like so far from or far away. Ngày ní ngày cái đau nè, ngày ní là cho 90 degree ấy. Hay nhân trong bậc hai cái này được thời hai bạn thời hai class. Hello, Mirka. So this is the front side garden. Oh, it's so loud because there's traffic here. So you see the super petunias has started to grow and it's starting to spread out. Cái apka đi năng ngày là với đọc khăn hay với đọc thông hay vì bên năng cái body tiết với đọc khăn trên ngày. So I'm gonna give you a tour of this side real quick before we go to the back.
And I'm going to make some drawings for my building for flowers. And I know that there's a lot of traffic because Mommy said that. And I just went to school. I just came out to school now. And now I came to take the video. So now we're going to show you about something. Let's go.
Okay, walking through the front side garden. Let's go through this place in the shade. Okay, ni viên một lục class. So, ni đã tầm đặt đâm tham mấy ni cứ rụp đen. Đi ha rụp đen đã trung vinh những hay đã trở lọt nó cứ ca super petunia vista nó ngạ mẹ đang á phía chặt đong màu vệ thông hay về bên đằng khơi nhà nu pe tầm đặt máu tô muối nụ ở lấu chập đam và ri chả về ri tận chỉ hiên hay ri tận mốc à ri tiết bên đằng ảnh anh ấy có đôi kia đây thấy nhé hay trở lọt nó cứ một đèn đặt đam một đèn này thấy nhé. So I was still saying this is galanga. This is galanga. We use the tuber to cook with. This is a tuber that we eat. In between these tubers are super petunia vistas. This is the super petunia vista bubblegum, and this is the super petunia vista, I think, fusion. So this year I decided to go with that because it's been late and spring already passed. Summer's coming up and I don't know what to plant. I want to plant perennials so I don't have to keep replanting it every year. But this year, since I'm out of time, I just decide to start planting this first for this year. So I don't know what I want to do next year because I haven't decided yet. So things will start to fill out by midsummer. So things start to fill out and get bigger and bolder. Là lâu nắng lâu nắng á về tận nào bên đâu tôi té thì tiết và hai chia khai phẩm pel ấy nắng về pin đăng ảnh tầm nào đã về đọc má về pin đăng ảnh đây là lâu nắng về tầm hơi thôi xong miền ấy té bàn tay đi tận nào về chơi thông tấu á nam nắng đâm mà đen hay nắng cá này bùa toàn đăng thà tầm năm ấy là đâm đo năm nắng tầm toàn đâm thà đâm ấy đó năm nó đã nâng center and here nó buộc nắng đâm ở bên ở hấy nó so khăn cài tế đã toàn đã đâm đôi xa hấy gồm toàn đã cái tịch chơi này hay đó hay smile của đó chụp đà nắng tàu thơ đó smile trên hấy hay một tờ đặt chặt đâm đặt cái tịch chơi rồi nu here. So I did plant the front. It's already planted. Everything's all planted. Things just need to pop up. Just the back here, the back row. I haven't finished planting yet, which I should just mulch anyways. But now I have to deal with all these weeds that I need to pull out. Sorry, so much traffic there. There you go. So I have to deal with pulling this out here probably later on today and start mulching. So walking past, I did just added the clementis with the obelisk onto the obelisk trellis right here. And this is, I like this obelisk trellis. It is unique and it's nice looking. So I did clementis nâng á, vì đam vô hay cao vì đừng chè. ការវាចេះហើយវាដើរវាឲ្យវាឡើងនៅពេញនឹងតិចទៀតវាពេញហើយទៅទៀតអានេះដឹងអត់ឃើញទៀត so it's an interest it's there for just for some interest there because everything is all in the let me get in the shade all to the ground so I have one here just to give some interest to that give some interest in some heights so I put an obelisk with the clematis climbing on a trellis sorry so there and this side នៅម្ដុំនេះអត់តាន់ដឹងដាំអីទេដល់ហើយទៅដាក់តំណេសិនចាំមើលប្រហែលជាត្រូវភ្ជួរម្ដងទៀតព្រោះឥឡូវស្មៅដុះដែរនេះស្មៅដុះពេញនេះព្រោះកន្លែងនេះអត់តាន់ដឹងថាចង់ធ្វើអីទេដល់ហើយដាក់នៅតំណេសិន so I haven't decided what to do in this area so I'm just going to leave that blank maybe for this year I don't know unless I decide but right now I don't know yet because I haven't have any vision of what to plant until I see what's coming up and my hydrangea has performed nicely because it was really small when I put it in the ground and it's only been a month maybe a little over a month and it's how much it grew ឃើញទេអាដើម hydrangea ខ្ញុំទៅដាក់ដាំប្រហែលជាមួយខែមុនទូចមួយឥឡូវមើលវាដុះធំទៅហើយឃើញទេដល់ហើយចាំមើលប្រហែលជាឆ្នាំក្រោយដុះធំហើយខ្ពស់ទៀត so okay let's walk back to the front of the house to the front of the house to where the paver's at and see what we have down over there so here this retaining wall here ថ្មនេះថ្មដែលនេះហ្នឹងអានេះទៅធ្វើថ្មីអានេះទៅយកទៅក្រោយហើយយកអាថ្មីទៅហ្នឹងយកមកដាក់សាទៅថ្មីនេះ right here អានេះ right here អានោះថ្មដែលយកទៅមកដាក់កន្លែងហ្នឹងប៉ុន្តែឥឡូវហ្នឹងឥឡូវហ្នឹងអត់ទាន់មានពេលទេឥឡូវចាំថាពេលក្រោយធ្វើអីហើយនៅក្រោយសិន so this is the retaining wall that's supposed to go there that we were supposed to replace that one and that older one that we have existingly will go to the back of the garden. As you can see, things are starting to grow and pop up because it's so hot right now. So things will start to bolt up now because it's really hot. Along the side we could out maintain it, could out clang a low tầm đám nó đo lươn so along it I don't know if you can hear me because there's a lot of cars ឡានវាកាត់ច្រើនឥឡូវវាអត់សូវខ្ញុំដឹងថាលឺខ្ញុំលឺប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំនិយាយរឿងលឺបន្តិចអី so here we have all this that's starting to pop up and here coming towards the side building នេះផ្កាកន្លាបរៀងពើព្រឹស្វាយនេះអីផ្កាកន្លាបនេះម៉ាក់វាល្អម៉ាក់វាស្អាតហើយនេះវាត្រូវឡើងត្រឹងនេះវាត្រូវឡើងត្រឹងហើយមួយមានត្រូវខាងនេះមួយទៀតវាត្រូវឡើងត្រឹងលើនេះហ៎ and here is my baptisia my yellow indigo baptisia and this is so gorgeous ផ្កានេះហ៎ស្អាតហើយវាមានផ្កាក្រហមផ្កាជូកវាមានផ្កាជូកពណ៌លឿងហើយនិងពណ៌ស្វាយនៅក្នុងនេះខ្ញុំដាំតែពណ៌លឿងហើយនិងពណ៌ផ្កាជូកគេហើយអានេះដើមនេះវាដុះរីកធំទៅ so this is baptisia and it grows it will expand and grows massive like before it was really small last year it was very small and look how massive it grows this year and this is my I forgot the name of this rose, but it is called the Arbor Rose Quickshire. It's called purple climbing roses. And this is gorgeous. Look at the size and look at the petals. It's beautiful. I have the also the also easy roses also planted in here ឃើញទេវាចាប់ដើមដោយសារវាក្តៅខ្លាំងវាចាប់ដើម Tầm đám ấy cả ấy chập đám đi ha. There's my water fountain feature. Nè. Anh ấy đám cầm pin riêng. Đặt là đằng hè ấy ca ấy tầm đám thay tầm tình mà thay tiết tha đặt trong right here. Tụi đặt nằng đấy á, đài xa để nhom đâm bốn nắng với ấy che một xì. Cái gì? Nhưng đặt đâm bay đấy với che ấy che một xì là đặt đâm một đòn tiệt, chỉ mới đặt đầy thái hay đặt đâm một đòn tiệt. Rồi đấy phải tao đi thông á, chỉ mới đặt tầm môi ban này. So I'm supposed to replant the Supertunia Vista and every single of these between these two urns, between these 4 urns, sorry, and see how, although because the Supertunia that I had previously, for some reason it got eaten. I don't know what's eating it. I don't know if it's a rabbit or it's a worm. I don't know. Ấy bây giờ mà xí cho mới nhom đặt đâm lực ní, mà đặt nằm trong mình bờ đồi mới. Okay, heading to this towards the back. Here is along the parking lot. Anh đi nằm một parking lot nơi một té ha, đi ca cả là. Hey, anh đi. This is elderberry lace up elderberry. This is called lace up elderberry. It flowered, but it did not fruit. I think because it didn't have any a pollinator. Not pollinator, but another type of pollinator. And this is how the flower is supposed to look like. Well, let me show you where the one that flower at. Here is one other lace up elderberry here. Nip kavia nhé. Kavia. Hay phía trên tàu vi ấp cả hai vì miền fly elderberry á. Anh nâng viên vô tàu nhằm vi. Anh nâng viên miền triệt vitamin C tràn. Chú em á. Nâng ngày bữa tay vi trâu miền một khu đại viên nào chật kia nâng ở viên miền pollinate. I guess I don't know how to call it. Yeah. So this is also a lace up elderberry. So it needs another type to actually pollinate. But this is what the flower actually looks like. And the foliage against the flower. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? And here, it's called Joseph Coates Climbing Roses. And look, this is the color. It's a peachy orange pink. Peachy orange color. Anh ấy tầm tình màu nâng đôi xa oi bia lang trương nó khăn còiแต่เราnâng mà đặt lại ní sân này tầm tình màu em tầm tình màu sầm bây giờ bạc cù nâng đặt bia lang trương tam clown thía từ chica tầm năm á nâng đặt đằng sân này. So as we walk through the side, the peonies, gorgeous peonies. Anh đi chợ rồi á, chợ đo paper chợ rồi á, paper ri á, lọ sad á. I love the peonies. I tried. Actually, I didn't plant these. I did plant a long time ago. But when we put the retaining wall here, I took it out. But obviously, I didn't take all the tuber out, so it regrew. And now it's here, and I can't get rid of it now. And here is the aster-bee. The aster-bee, the flower is supposed to be beautiful, like more feathery, but it hasn't flowered yet. Another pink rose. A lot of these roses, I lost the tag, so I don't know the name of it, but I know they're pink roses. And this is just one of the, it's more of a cut flower rose. Here's another aster-bee. This is back, and the background is all the elderberry, laced up elderberry that I planted. Another elder-bee and laced up elderberry. So let's walk. So this past couple days, did a lot of work. So a lot of things we've done and a lot of things that needs to be done. ប្រហែលថ្ងៃហ្នឹង holiday មក weekend ហ្នឹងហើយថ្ងៃសៅរ៍ថ្ងៃអាទិត្យថ្ងៃច័ន្ទហ្នឹងដែលបានធ្វើការហ្នឹងរវល់រហូតរវល់ការងារនៅក្រៅហើយចង់ប្រហែលនេះប្រហែលនោះឲ្យហើយព្រោះឥឡូវវាចេះតែក្តៅទៅហើយចង់ពេលខែក្តៅអត់ចង់ធ្វើច្រើនទេព្រោះវាក្តៅពេក So we try to get things done. Well, at least I try to get things done before think it's too hot and too late to start planting, because usually when you start planting things in the hot sun, things doesn't work out so well because things start to wilt and not so good. But when it's still a little bit cool, it's better for the plant. So here is where the structures start to go up. Oh, I want to show you. So on this side of the pathway is the zinnias. អានេះមកខាងត្រៃមកខាងផ្លូវដើរហ្នឹងណាមកខាងមកត្រៃខាងទៀតគឺខ្ញុំដាំ zinnias which is about 4 to 5 feet tall អានេះដុះវា4 to 5 feet tall ហើយក្រោមហ្នឹងទៀតវារៀងទាបជាងបន្តិចគឺ canna that's about I say about 3 feet tall 2 to 3 feet tall សគូហើយក្រោមហ្នឹងគឺស្លឹកគ្រៃដូច so lemongrass doesn't flower but it adds interest so ខ្ញុំដាំស្លឹកគ្រៃហ្នឹងវាអត់មានផ្កាទេប៉ុន្តែវារបស់យើងញ៉ាំហើយយើងអាចយកជាលម្អងដែរដូចថាវាអត់មានផ្កាប៉ុន្តែវាធ្វើឲ្យវាមើលទៅដូចទាក់ទាញដែរហើយផ្កាហ្នឹងហើយនៅក្រោមហ្នឹងផ្កា Supertunia ហ្នឹងវាត្រូវដោះវាបែកវាពេញហ្នឹងដោះហើយទៅយើងមើលទៅអត់មានឃើញដីទេតិចទៀតណា so you won't be able to see the grasses or the dirt pretty soon. You'll just see lots of flowers and foliage and especially Supertunias that will crawl all over the place. And this row of tulips and daffodil will be cut off pretty soon. តិចទៀតគឺកាត់នេះចោលហើយព្រោះវាអស់ផ្កាឲ្យហើយវាដល់វាអស់ហើយដល់ហើយនឹងត្រូវកាត់ចោលឲ្យដល់ឆ្នាំក្រោយវាដុះមកវិញទៀត so this year will grow, next year will grow every year, but I might add new spring things before next year, just so to add more interest for next year. And so that's for that side. So here is a trellis that's been constructed just recently. We started last yesterday actually, and we have this just for the trellis for the grapes. នេះធ្វើត្រឹងចាប់រហូតទៅត្រឹងដល់រហូតដល់ខាងនោះដល់លំងខាងនោះហើយត្រឹងនេះត្រឹងដាក់ឲ្យវាឲ្យតំពាំងមកជឿវាឡើងណា and these grapes we have I think 4 or 5 different types. I think there's 5 of them. 1 2 3 4 ដឹងហើយ5ហ្នឹងវាតំពាំងមកជឿមាន5ធឺវាដូចគ្នាឯងមួយវាពើក្រហមមួយពើខ្មៅហើយមួយពើgreen ពើខៀវ so here so we just started the construction. It's not completely done yet. We still have to do the other side. ថានេះគឺខំទ្វារចូលទៅចកាបន្លែហ្នឹង Okay, so still a mess here. We still have construction being done. Still everything has to be tilled. Still everything has to be leveled up and laid. Everything has to be leveled pretty much. ហ្នឹងហើយនៅពេញហ្នឹងរបស់របរនៅពេញហ្នឹង producer ធ្វើអត់ទាន់ហើយទេហើយរបស់របរហើយសម្រាប់វានៅហ្នឹងអត់ទាន់ធ្វើហើយបានរៀបចំហើយបានក្រាលកុំឲ្យវាបានស្នោដោះហើយបានប្រហើយ so here មុនទៅខ្លងទ្វារមួយទៀតហ្នឹងនេះខ្ញុំចង់ប្រាប់ right here អានេះគឺកទួតព្រៃឥឡូវហ្នឹងវានៅជូរខ្លាំងណាវាទៅនេះក្តាប់ចឹងនៅជូរខ្លាំងណា so right here កទួតព្រៃនេះកទួតព្រៃ this is I forgot what it's called. It's almost like it's red. It's like a red berries, but it's really tart. I forgot what it's called, but yeah. Like here, and this is dam berry. This is blackberry here. And it's cá hai lâu chập dam ply it. Can you? Cá hai chập dam ply hai. Here, this is blackberry. right here. So moving on to the other entrance. So moving on, this is the side entrance. It's not gonna be that tall. It's gonna be cut where the wood panel is at, where the wood bar is at. That's where it's gonna be cut at. But here is the Joseph Coat climbing roses that is supposed to climb on the trellis that's being made. And this is the that I showed you. We're đôiគ្នាbut តែនេះវាមានមួយខាងនេះវាមានហើយវាដុះហើយឲ្យវាឡើងត្រឹងខាងនេះនេះឲ្យវាឲ្យមួយខាងនោះទៀតនេះអមឡើងត្រឹងអានេះអត់តាន់ធ្វើហើយទេគ្រាន់តែ It is so hot right now. It's blaring. So this is being constructed but still not complete. It has to be cut. And នោះមួយខាងនោះមួយទៀត so that area is the same. ហើយអាដើមផ្កាកន្លះដែលខ្ញុំឃើញមុនហ្នឹងណាអាពីបាគូហ្នឹងទៅដល់ខាងនោះទៅដាក់ជាខាងនោះវិញហើយអានោះវារៀងទឹកពេកវារៀងស្អិតណានៅពីបាច់ហ្នឹងចង់ទៅវិញ so far going so well. ហើយនេះចង់ឲ្យមើលពេញពោះបានបេះខ្លះហើយម្ទេសហើយនឹងជីហើយនឹងត្រប់ទៅសក់ប្រហែលជាដាក់ត្រឹងឲ្យវាឡើងព្រោះមើលទៅវាអត់ចង់នេះទេល្អជាង so I think I will go put maybe some kind of vine or some kind of trellis to have the melon grow onto. And here is my different salads. I think this is supposed to be arugula, but it's not arugula for some reason. It's some kind of green. This is the spinach. This is spinach, and that is some kind of it's bok choy. It's the flat one. It's like a bok choy. Bok choy. ទីនោះតកួនអីចាប់ដើមដុះខ្លះហើយហើយទំដាក់ដាំអីថែមដល់នោះថៃថាវហើយនឹងការ៉ុតវាទំដុះបន្តិចទេ So coming back in this view, I want to show you like this area will be lighted up through the solar light. So we're gonna put one light up here, one over in that trellis, and one over in that trellis, and one staring up on this side right here. Will be one in the middle on this side. So let's go ahead and walk around. ដល់មកជាហៀងទៀតមិញខាងខ្ញុំមិញថាខាងហ្នឹងលើត្រឹមហ្នឹងសិតតែដាក់តិចទៀតដាក់ភ្លើងឲ្យវាពេលយប់ឡើងយើងកាត់វាភ្លឺនេះដែលទំធ្វើហើយថ្ងៃមុនហ្នឹងឥឡូវបានដាក់កន្តិចឈើហើយ so I just placed in the mulch. These again I put it Super Tunia Vistas, sweet potato vine and Super Tunia Vista. They're supposed to grow massive, so it's give a bold statement because everything else is kind of bare. កន្លែងនេះខ្ញុំដាក់ដាំ and this is the lingonberry here. I move it from the other area because it's so wet. So this is called lingonberry. នេះ lingonberry អានេះញ៉ាំបានណាដល់តែចិត្តខែដូចជាខែ8ខែ9អីវានេះប៉ុន្តែឥឡូវវាតូចពេកហើយវាផ្លែឆ្នាំវាផ្លែឆ្នាំហ្នឹង so I wait till next year they might flower and berry, but this year it's too small, and because I take it from the boggy area and transplant it here, so it's starting to recover. Yeah, so and the sweet potato vine ហ្នឹងត្រួយដលងហ្នឹងអាហ្នឹងវាអត់មើលប៉ុន្តែអាហ្នឹងគេយកមកជាដាក់លម្អប៉ុន្តែវាដុះធំចឹងទៅហើយលីវាយើងដាក់គូជាមួយអាផ្កានេះហ่ะមើលទៅឃើញស្អាតឃើញគូជាមួយគ្នាហើយវាដុះធំវាពេញហ្នឹងនេះដាក់ជុំនឹងហើយនោះគេនេះហើយនេះសដាក់កន្តិចឈើទំដាក់កន្តិចឈើហើយ2ថ្ងៃមុនទេ1ថ្ងៃមុនទេប្រហែលជា2ថ្ងៃមុននេះដាក់ដាំថែទៀត so I added a new. I'll make sure I didn't step on any of my plant that I planted in. So here I just added a new plant, a new bush, and this is called double play doozy. So it's supposed to reboom, and they call it double play doozy. So it's supposed to rebloom throughout the season till fall. And they have ផ្កាវារហូតវាផ្ការហូតដល់ខែត្រជាក់ yeah, so that's why I chose this, because it flowers, it adds interest throughout the season. So I figured a lot of these would only blooms in the spring or summer. So I wanted something that would add interest all throughout the season till it gets cold. So I decided to add this in there. And this gets to 3 to 4 feet tall. So that's why I added it to the back. អីតំតែងមកនេះហើយវាផ្ការរហូតដល់តែខែត្រជាក់ហើយវាដុះប្រហែលជា3ទៅ4 feet 3ទៅ4 feet ខ្ពស់ហ่ะហើយ again នៅខាងក្រោយនេះគឺ zinnias តែឥឡូវអត់តាន់ទំព្រោះហើយប្រហែលជា3 4ថ្ងៃមុនឥឡូវអត់តាន់វាទំឃើញដុះមកតិចទេនោះញ៉េវាឃើញដុះមកខ្លះតិចទេនេះតែអត់តាន់ដុះមកច្រើនទេ and this is again I love this ហើយខាងនោះវិញអត់តាន់ដាក់កតិចឈើទេតែព្រោះផ្កាម៉ោង4ហើយនឹងស្បៃរឿងនេះនឹងដាក់ព្រោះហ៎ប្រហែលជាអាទិត្យក្រោយព្រោះវាក្តៅខ្លាំងណាប្រហែលជាអាទិត្យក្រោយអីហ្នឹងវាចាប់ដើមដុះមកស្បៃរឿងហើយនឹងផ្កាម៉ោង4ហ្នឹងវាផ្កាច្រើនពណ៌ហើយ this one អីគេហៅផ្កាម្លិះវល្លិហ្នឹងហើយ so this is winter jasmine but it's the climber នេះអានេះខ្ញុំដាក់ក្នុងថូដោយសារពេលខែត្រជាក់វាមិនអាចយកដាក់ក្នុងក្រាបបានទេវាងាប់ so ខ្ញុំដាក់ក្នុងថូដាក់ថូហើយឲ្យវាដាក់ឡើងត្រឹងទៅ so this is again it's winter jasmine and I did not put it in the ground because it does not overwinter outside, so it has to be put in a pot and taken in during winter time. So I took it outside, so I have it on the trellis, the obelisk trellis, which add that interest. So, and again we have this and another one, this is called fall sunflower. So this is fall sunflower. This is what it looks like. The color is bleeding heart, and it's perennial. អានេះដុះមកភាគច្រើនដាំតំណាំនេះខ្ញុំដាក់ឲ្យមិនឲ្យវាដុះមករត់ឆ្នាំកុំឲ្យវានេះបូផ្កានៅមុខអីហ្នឹងអានោះភាគច្រើនយើងទិញរត់ឆ្នាំយើងដាក់គាត់តែមួយរដូវប៉ុន្តែភាគច្រើនខាងក្រោយដាក់វាពេញគឺយកផ្កាដែលវាដុះរត់ឆ្នាំមកកុំឲ្យយើងខាត់លុយទិញរដងពេក and this is Gora អានេះផ្កាវាតូចដូចផ្កា butterfly ដូចហើអញ្ចឹងវាដុះមកខ្ពស់វែងហើយវាហើដូចមេអំបៅអញ្ចឹងហើយមុននេះគឺស៊ីញ៉ាស់ទៀតខ្ញុំដាំស៊ីញ៉ាស់ប៉ុន្តែដាំអាបាក់វាផ្កាវាកញ្ចុំធំណា so far this is what I have done and then over there តំធ្វើជើងនេះហើយតែឥឡូវអត់តាន់ទៅរៀបកតិចឈើទេតែចាំមើលចាំមានពេលអាទិត្យហ្នឹងប្រហែលជាមានពេលហើយនោះផ្កាក្លាបផ្កាអីណានោះតាន់នោះធ្វើដាក់នេះហើយដាក់កតិចឈើដាក់អីហើយឥឡូវហ្នឹងអត់តាន់ទៅមើលរៀបចំទៅ clean ទៅថែមទៀត so slowly but surely things are coming along so far pretty well ធ្វើម្ដងតិចឥឡូវហ្នឹងធ្វើបានច្រើនខ្លះធ្វើបានច្រើនហើយឆ្នាំហ្នឹងប៉ុន្តែមួយឆ្នាំធ្វើបន្តិចម្ដងមួយឆ្នាំធ្វើបន្តិចម្ដងហើយកន្លែងហ្នឹងប្រហែលជាពីឆ្នាំទៀតក៏ជាសួនដើរលេងហើយបាច់តាណានៅទៅផ្ទះបានហើយខែក្តៅហ្នឹងបាច់តាណាទេនៅទៅផ្ទះហើយកំសាន្តលេងក្នុងផ្ទះចង់ស្ទួយត្រីចង់ដើរលេងមើលផ្កាមើលសួនក៏មើលទៅដល់ហើយទៅសុខចិត្តយើងធ្វើកន្លែងល្អវិញ so like I was saying maybe in a couple years I do a little bit at a time, so like one year I would add an area of a flower bed, and next year I would add another area. So this year I added these 2 area flower bed, which it's not bad. It didn't take me that long. I thought maybe it'd take me longer because of the labor it take me, which with the right tools, which gives it more convenient and more time saving. No time at all. No time as long as you got the right tools. So it មួយឆ្នាំយើងធ្វើបន្តិចមួយឆ្នាំតិចទៅវាបានល្អហើយប៉ុន្តែក៏យើងនៅតែថែបានហើយ yeah, so everything's going along so well. Things are starting to construct, and we have an event coming on in June. Well, it is in June, but the end of June we have a ceremony coming up, which we're trying to clean everything up so people won't have to deal with all the mess and all the ugliness that's laying around. So we're trying to get things done, hurry up, get things done, get things out of the way and put away and clean up. trong ខែ 6 nóមានកម្មវិធីនៅផ្ទះហើយដល់ហើយទៅចង់ធ្វើឲ្យហើយចង់យករបស់របរទុកដាក់ឲ្យកុំឲ្យវានៅពេកពេញហ្នឹងពេលភ្ញៀវមកឃើញសម្រាមឃើញឈើឃើញអីពេញហ្នឹងវាអត់សូវល្អទេហើយចង់ឲ្យធ្វើមិនធ្វើចង់ធ្វើហើយធ្វើទុកដាក់ហើយយើងនៅតែកំសាន្តទៅបានហើយ so I think so far I'll show you just this for now until things start to progress, and I'll add on. Oh, and tonight when I come back from the gym I will probably add the 2 Joseph coat on the trellis that's being constructed right now. តល្ងាចហ្នឹងយកមកពីជើងវិញហ្នឹងគឺដាក់ដាំអាផ្កាកន្លាបហ្នឹងអាផ្កាកន្លាប Joseph coat ហ្នឹងដាក់ដាំវាឲ្យហើយព្រោះខ្ញុំដាក់នឹងមួយយប់មួយថ្ងៃហើយចង់ឲ្យវានៅយ៉ាងយូរដល់ប្រហែលជាល្ងាចហ្នឹងមកវិញដាក់ដាំវាហើយanything else ឥឡូវហ្នឹងវាមើលទៅអត់សូវពេញទេណាប៉ុន្តែដល់វាដុះពេលចាប់ដើមការអីដុះពេញដុះធំថត់ហើយមើលទៅវាស្អាតមើលទៅពេញ so everything looks minimal, looks not as full, but once things start to grow, once things start to bolt up, and because it's getting hotter, things are growing a little faster, it will look totally different. It will look quite totally more dramatic. So I think that's it for now, and I'll see you next update. Bye.